was just gonna say after having almost a week out here practicing against yourselves, I mean, what was it like to actually have some live competition, be able to backwash for somebody else?
Yeah, it was great. This whole week, it's been a great week just in training camp. Like Cameron mentioned, it was very competitive. Going and seeing, we have like 6 all-stars, from all-stars in the gym at the same time playing. It's like, that's a blessing. And to take bits and pieces from them and then, apply it to, somebody else who hasn't played against us, this year so far. I think it was very needed and necessary. I think the guys were excited because, we were playing against each other all week. We finally, got to beat up on somebody else. So it's been fun.
Obviously, the Lakers rested some guys, but this is still a step up from summer league. Would you make your performance?
You said, what would I rate mine?
Oh yeah, would you make your play? Yeah.
I think, just the young guys in general, stepped up and really transferred a lot of the, concepts and defensive schemes that we practiced during the week and applied it this week. I think we executed on offense, which was a big thing. Young guys coming in, sometimes it's easy to forget things, but I think with the group that we had out there, everybody was sharp on point, getting stops, running in transition. A couple turnovers, but I think that that happens when you're aggressive. But yeah, I think the young guys really stepped up today for sure.
Have you thought about that open two-way spot, or are you just going to play in another chip forward than that?
Regardless, whenever I step on the court, I'm going to play the same way. Whether I'm an all-star or whether I'm fighting for a 2-way, I'm just going to play. At the end of the day, it's basketball. You don't want to, change anything. What's got me here, I'm just going to use to keep going. So, like I said, whenever I step on the court, it's just basketball, and I'm going to play the same way every single time.
Chris?
Hey, what's up, David? I'm just curious if there's any players that kind of taken you under your wing so far throughout training camp, then the preseason opener, if there's any of those guys that really have made an impact on you so far.
Yeah, one thing that's pretty unique, about this group is really just how all of the veteran guys, come up to you and really like coach you, and it's genuine, giving you pointers, from Kyrie, Katie, James Harden, even James Johnson, Blake Griffin, a bunch of the guys, whenever we need help with something they see, we might be confused, they'll come over, hey, like, do this and that. Today, I was talking with James Johnson a bit, he was always on me every time out, stay aggressive, keep going, just do what you do. So yeah, I think it's been like a nice balance between all the vets, leading me and the young guys.
Ajay.
Hey, David. How has your approach changed from the summer league to now, considering all of the advice you've been receiving from the veterans and the rest of the team?
Can you repeat that question? Sorry.
Sorry about that. How has your approach to the game? How has that approach changed from the summer league to now, considering all the advice you've been getting from the veterans and the rest of your teammates?
I think my approach towards the game hasn't changed. I always feel like I approach the game, with a serious, mindset. I'm serious about winning, serious about, getting better, and just perfecting my craft. I would say I've been educated more on, certain things that, we do in this system. But I don't think my approach, necessarily changed. I think, like I said, I approach every game the same way with a goal in mind, which is win, and do whatever I have to. And today, I just felt I did what I had to in order to help the team.
Thanks, David.
David.